Hello. Oh, why is that still there? Go. You sir need to go away now. All right, give me a second. Give me a second to get rid of that. Be gone, trash. Okay, so welcome everyone. Hello, welcome to the stream. We have so much to talk about this stream in not a whole lot of time. I have an hour and a half before I got to go and get my shit together, so we are going to speed run through this. With that said, I haven't really done anything with Honkai over the past few days because I wanted to save it for the stream. There's a lot of coffee in me right now, so if I'm talking way too fast and way too loud and being a total Chad, I do not apologize for art. With that said, let's jump into this game now. Let's do this thing that we do. Oh, that is way too much Kenta right there. Alright, let me shrink myself down and perfect. Alright. Let's friggin' play some it's verifying resources. That's not great. Okay, so yeah, like I said, there is a whole lot to talk about, and we're just gonna jump into it, because, these are things that, god dang it, Kenta. Let me, there we go, maybe, okay, yeah. So, alright, perfect, so, first and foremost, I do want to say, I know over the past almost 2 years I've been doing this, I've been a bit on the undependable side. I've canceled a lot of streams, I've gone on more than one hiatus, so I definitely want to apologize for that and not being the most of reliable sources of entertainment here on Twitch. I'm sure there's worse, but still. That's not. Why do you need so much money? I love Hook. I just want to. Daddy is kidnapped. What's this game? Daddy is back. I'm so glad that he's alive. Thank you, honorary member. I friggin' love Hook. But yeah, anyways, what was I getting at? So, a big reason behind that is I have been kind of looking at what I do here. I'd say more as a, just a hobby. Something fun that, I do just to, kill time. Or relieve stress, or what have you. Dang it, I pressed the wrong button. And that is, I feel, to you guys who are out there trying to support me and enjoy the content I make, that's not fair. That's, I'm over here just kind of, being undependable, unreliable, and, you know, I've decided recently, it's time. It's the only thing that's really been holding me back from doing this more serious, more realistically, is basically myself. My own head working against myself. Also, before we get too far into this, I do want to let you guys know, like, I know what I'm gonna say. I know how this is gonna go. But it's still going to be a jumbled mess, and hello, Lady Aria. Welcome to the stream. How are you today? On lunch break, or taking the day off from work, or what's up with today? With my favorite teacher, I guess. Level 1 technique 2-tone. Alright, so we'll do a crimson. Alright, perfect. Alright. But, so what I've decided is, it is about time that I'm gonna actually start, taking streaming seriously. This is something that I've decided that I really can't, doing pretty good. I'm on closing shift until, alright, well, I mean, that's something. Do you, is that a preferable thing, or, would you rather be, there you go, another 20 minutes, so you get to sleep in, always a good thing, fantastic. But, so, yeah, gonna take this serious. One thing I've decided is I'm going to make the attempt from within the next few weeks. I'm gonna start trying to stream daily every day. I wish. That sucks. That's brutal. I'm so sorry. I'm going to bed around that time. But yeah. So it might not be this coming week. It might be the week after. But in the very near future, we are going to be going daily. So with that said, there are some things I would like to attach to that, just so I'm not, just so it's out there in the ordinary and we can hear this. So I will be streaming daily. That is what we're aiming for. As far as what content I plan on making, that is up in the air. What I do, I prefer earlier shifts because I'm already used to being up, but this does give me a chance to say goodbye and let families know. I mean, there you go. I like that. I like that. I mean, ups and downs, I guess. Ups and downs. But, what was I saying? Basically, the way I'm going to do this, to start, is I can't promise long streams. I can't promise what type of content I will be making day to day. What I can tell you is it is going to be a very set schedule, and I'm able to take a floating position that gets me out of the classroom to give new teachers and there a chance to be. Okay, there you go. That sounds nice. That sounds nice. But yeah, so what I can tell you is what I'm aiming for from this point on is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. I'm thinking I will be doing 11:30 p.m. streams, Eastern Standard Time. I do live on the Eastern Coast. Thursday, like today, I will be doing more of a morning stream. I do need to wake up early on Friday mornings, so I can't be up streaming. With that said, as far as what I'm going to be doing as far as content from day to day, I can't assure you times. There could be some that are going to be like 20-30 minutes. There are some that could go for hours. It's all going to be based on how I feel every situation every day. And again, someday, like as far as what I'm going to be able to doing, I can't always say I'm going to come home from work and play video games or sit down and play video games. Oh, and also weekends I'm going to be doing the same thing for the most part. Let's see what this is. I haven't eaten. I don't know what to eat. I'm having choice overload. Wow. But yeah, what was I getting at? So basically the way this is going to work out, like I said, Monday through Friday, like, it's going to be very much, as I sit down to the computer, I'll decide what we're going to be streaming or doing from there. It could be just chatting, it could be any game I own, it could even be something as simple as I'm going to sit down and read something to you guys. Like, basically, to start this off, it is really just going to be getting my toes into the concept of streaming daily for you guys. Because I really do want to start building up this community a little bit. Like, here's my thing is, you know, I've said it many times, I need help with bosses this week. I do have my PlayStation back. I can jump in and help you. So, that can definitely be a thing. What was I getting at? That I can definitely help you. It's been a while since I played, but, I'll definitely, we can definitely make this a thing. Pinky promise. Okay, what do we, oh, we got an achieved, we got some tutorial. But yeah, so for the foreseeable future, as far as streams go, the only things I can really tell you is I have taken to, on Saturdays, I will be doing Nuzlocke. of Pokemon. My whole goal is, right now I'm currently doing Fire Red. And my goal is to get through every single generation till we get the newest one. So Saturdays, if you are here, they are going to be Pokemon. If I'm not doing a Nuzlocke, it could be a shiny hunt. It could be like some kind of other challenge. But Saturdays, expect to see Pokemon being played here. That's what this is. For the Pride Month and the time being, Sundays I am going to be streaming Minecraft. I am working. They're mostly going to be for the sake of making pixel art. I am working on a big project right now that I'm very excited about. But yeah, Monday through Friday we'll kind of be up in the air. With that said, I'm not looking anytime soon, but down the road I am planning on doing something a little different for Sundays. Like I said, this is all stuff I've been kind of thinking about for a while, so this, there's still stuff to be worked on, some, details and stuff, but, this is a pretty, what we have coming so far. Where was I getting at? I forget. I lost my train of thought. Alright, I could use Technique 210, that'll be... But, so, I'm working on Sundays. I'm going to try every Sunday to do collabs. And basically what I'm thinking, because to try to separate myself, I want to do Sundays more in a almost talk show type situation where, like, hear me out on this. This is my idea. Like, it's still in very much development of where I want to go with it, but every Sunday I want to get a creator on here, whether it's a YouTuber, VTuber, streamer, some e-girl on TikTok or OnlyFans, just someone who's out there trying to make content for people to appreciate. And you know, my big thing is I figure I can give them a little bit of a interview, talk to them about what they are, what they're in, just ask them the questions, let you guys ask them questions, like, and you know, week to week we can go through and decide what we're gonna do. Like, depending on who's there, it could be playing a game, it could be like looking at memes, just depending on who it is. Like, I figure Sundays are gonna be for basically working with other creators to kind of get more people to know them. That's where we're getting at. So for the time being, like I said, I can't 100% promise that I'm gonna stick to every day. I'm going to try my best for you guys. But my thing is, between my job, I do work a Monday through Friday, 1 to 11, and that it does, a lot of times I do leave there, and I just do not have the required energy to sit down and really do something, anything really. What else was I getting at? Alright, so we're gonna just go and get a few more of those. Teleport. Also, another big thing that has been an issue since I've been doing this is depression. Like, there are a lot of times where I will plan a stream and just me being the person I am, there's that little voice in my head like, why are you doing this? It's not worth it. Don't do anything. Just stay in your bed and don't be a nuisance to anyone. So I'm going to be trying to battle these things. I'm going to try to do everything I can to give you everyday content. There is one thing I'm going to ask in return of the community in exchange for this, in that it's not a huge thing, and that is, and I'm not saying go out of your way to do it, like, just hear me out on this, just hear me out. If you're here and enjoying the streams, and you see a moment that you really enjoy, something funny or wholesome, or I say something a little off-brand, or just being a sussy baka, and you want to share it, please feel free to clip anything you see in my streams. I do want to start building up a library of clips that you guys enjoy. So yeah, from this point on, this is an open invitation. If you see something you think needs to be clipped, please feel free to do it. I am giving everyone full permission and even asking for this to happen. So, I would really, really like to build that library up. And at very least, end of the year, I can take a look back at the year in streaming through clips, and that could be something fun. That could be something fun to share with you guys. So yeah, that is the give and take of this, is I'm going to put the effort in to start doing this more professionally, more seriously, and just let it be known if there's something you like. Share it out there, and that's all I'm asking. Okay, so I mean like I said, these are all things that I'm going to be working on. We'll cover more in detail later, but there's way more to talk about. So the next one is with taking that serious. Like, I try not to look at numbers or anything, but as a creator, that is a good way to gauge what you're doing, how you're succeeding, all that stuff. And so I mean, whereas I'm not sitting here being like, I'm not depending my livelihood on the number of viewers here, on the number of followers, stuff like that. At the same time, as a creator, you kind of have to. Like, it's... Like I said, that is a way to gauge what you're doing. And me, being the very goal-orientated person I am, I have made it clear that 100% I'm putting out there in the universe, and I find a lot of times if you are very open and honest about with what you want, usually the universe does come through for you, and I want to get to 1,500 here. It took me almost a year and a half to get to 1,000, so half of that, it's going to be a struggle, but I think if I'm open, honest, and say this is what I want to do, I don't see it being too much of an issue. I think we can do this. With that said, on the way, if I can get to 1,200, I'm going to do something that I have been avoiding since I started, that it's been a subject of discussion before, and that is, as a VTuber, most VTuber... Why did my screen go black? Most VTubers do have a certain name for their fan base. If we can get to 1,200, I will start looking into that. My reason I've been avoiding it now is I know myself, and I know the minute I have a concrete, like, this is what I call my fan, my ego is just going to blow up. I'm going to have the biggest head, and I'm going to feel like I friggin' am king shit, and that is something I've been trying to avoid, because I do have a man named Kendrick who has told me many times, be humble. And that is something I really want to keep with me, is just very humble who I am. So, but yeah, that's the smallest thing. That is the next goal is 1,200, and we will do that. And I am thinking I'm going to hold a vote for it, and if someone comes up with something I like and it's vote and it wins, I might do like a little prize or something for them. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see when the time comes. Getting 200 followers on here could either be like a day or a year. So I don't really have any time progression on that at all. We'll do that later. Okay, so we... Oh, wait. So yeah, moving on to the next big thing. And there's only two more things to really talk about, and these two are kind of the big ones. I have decided it's time. It is time, much like a snake. It's time to shed the skin of this cute little Danuki exterior. And why aren't you... Okay, there we go. And it is time to bring Kenta 3.0 to you guys. So, I've officially started trying to hunt down an artist to draw the reference sheet for me. I've already had it turned down by 2 people because I am a man, which I can understand if they're not comfortable with drawing that. Understandable. But, so that is, we are back at square one on that. But as soon as that's done, that is going to be a little step towards, Kenta 3.0. And, I'm very excited for, 3.0. I think you guys are gonna, I really think you guys are gonna like it. We're pulling out the big guns for this one. So, with that said, there is the one last big thing that I want to bring up that I'm very, very excited about, and that is July 8th, 2023, which is about a month from now. Actually, exactly a month from now. Holy shit. I'm going to be doing my first sub Donathon, and it is going to be a Slumber Party stream. Let me explain about this. I spent a lot of time sick as a kid, so I really didn't get to experience too much in the way of sleepovers or slumber parties, because, you know, if I wasn't sick, I had all the people that I went to school with who was like, oh, he's sick, he's probably going to die, so I didn't get invited to much, and it is an experience that, in my life, that I would like to finally experience, and I figure, you know, being a VTuber and having resources like Discord and Twitch, this is a fun way to do that. So I do have some basic plans. I'm going to talk about I'm going to talk about it and get some of the plans out there. Like, nothing is set in cement yet, but this is kind of what I'm planning on. So you guys can kind of get a little bit excited for it and kind of work with me on how this is going to happen and have like an idea. So my goal is, I'm thinking, because it is, the 8th is a Saturday, I'm going to start streaming at about 6 p.m. and do my Pokemon stream. It probably won't be a Nuzlocke that week. I'll probably just do like a shiny hunt on Arceus or Let's Go. Something like that. Just something to kill a little bit of time. And then, have a great day, Kenta. Time for me to jet off to... Alright, well, you have a lovely day at work. Thanks for stopping in to hang out with me today, before you headed out. I will talk to you later, and, like I said, let me know, this weekend when you're ready, and I will jump back into Genshin for you. But yeah, so, I'm thinking around 8, I do want it to be a longer stream, so I'm thinking like 8 to 12, I'm gonna start having, some collabs in, to, kind of jump in. And, so from 8 to 12, it'll be like the actual Slumber Party part. Probably Saturday, but... Oh yeah, please do. Just keep me updated so I can know when to, set my schedule around. Bye. Have a good night, hon. Or good day now. So for the actual Slumber Party, like, we'll get to the sub-dono part later, but, this is kind of more... I am offering, wait, that actually, well, we're gonna circle back to that. So I'm thinking for like that 4 hours, like, get a few friends up. My whole thing is like, I'm just going on what I've seen on like TV and stories for slumber parties. So what I'm thinking, it's gonna be like a lot of talking, a lot of just chatting, maybe jumping in and out of a few like party games, something like Uno, Cards Against Humanity, whatever, stuff like that. Just, you know, 4 hours of hanging out and having fun. So with that said, let's get to the sub-dono part. My goal for this is to create something that's, gives people an incentive to do this stuff, to actually donate money to this, and 2, to make it fun for people who have no intention of donating or subbing or anything like that, because, I want this isn't just for that. I want this to be fun for everyone. So I am setting a bunch of goals and stuff like that. So we'll touch upon those topics. So for subs, there are going to be a few things that I'm thinking is going to be going for that. I'm still not in cement. I'm thinking, because it is going to be set up like a slumber party, what I'm thinking is everyone who subs to the page or gives subs, I'm thinking like either do like a Wheel of Misfortune where when we sub we have to spin it, and it'll be nothing like too bad. It'll be like do a minute of karaoke, tell a secret, make an ooh or ara voice. So, you know, something that just haha funny. Or I'm thinking like maybe do it like a truth or dare where the person can give someone in this collab a truth or dare and like some kind of punishment if they don't do it. Like I have a month to think this out. We'll figure it out. On top of that, one thing that I definitely want to do is like I said, the sleepover, the summer party part is going to be like an 8 to 12 thing. Figure 12 o'clock, people can go off, do their own thing. But I'm planning on staying streaming. And here's my thing. For every sub that I get on that day, I'm going to add 15 minutes on to that stream. So my goal is to, in one day, get 24 subs. Because if that case, if I start streaming at 6... that will bring me to 6 a.m., which will be an all-night, overnight, 12-hour stream, which I think that could be fun. I really do. So, that gives people a little more incentive. One, it's keeping me up all night, making me being a little more in stamina and that. And they get to, like, participate and stuff. Also, I kind of want to do, like, this is something I've been talking about for a while. Anyone who gives a sub or subs for themselves, I kind of want to make like a little section on my About Me section and put them on there. So just as like a, hey, this person has supported me and I want to thank them. You know what I mean? So that's going to be the sub thing aspect of it. As far as donations, like I'm going to get that set up. I'll get that all up there for that day. What this is going towards is I want to use this as a way to raise a little extra money and put some aside towards that Kenta 3 model. So what I'm thinking of doing is I'm going to set a bunch of random goals and stuff. And every time we hit the goal, I will reveal a little more of that concept art that I'm going to be getting created soon. So basically the way it's going to work is, like, let's say I do every $25, I'll reveal a little part of it till we get to the whole thing. And it'll be the first time people will get the idea and concept of where this the next model before I get it built. Because before that, I am planning on the only people who are going to be getting to see this model is whoever I commission to draw it for me, which I've already been shot down twice because, again, I am a man. And, you know, evidently that's harder to draw. And item 2, also me, I'm obviously going to see it, and then my lovely admin Num Nums. She is one of my favorite artists, and I do value her opinion and output on stuff. And I'm probably, as soon as I have them all made, I'm gonna commission her to make a PNG model, do a profile picture, stuff like that. Because I would love to pay that girl for her art. Because again, she is my favorite artist, and I feel she because of that she deserves the heads up on what's coming. So that is how the subs and donos are going to work on that. Like I said, this is all nothing here is set in stone. It all depends on who's going to be collabing, the realistics of what my viewership is at that point. Because, you know, I feel like sometimes like there's really good viewership here. And, like, as soon as I stream, there's, like, 10, 15 people waiting to, like, watch. There are other times where I've streamed, many times where I've streamed to absolutely no one. There's been no one in chat, no one watching. The only person viewing, like, right now, is my other screen, because I do open up a screen just to make sure sound works and stuff. It gives me a nice little peek of, like, okay, things are running smoothly, and that's what's happening right now. But that's what we're aiming to get away from, and like, here's the thing about that. Like, this is something that's been bugging me ever since this has been an issue. Like, every time I make people are like, well, that's why I turned the viewer count off. It's like, that's great and all, but at the end of this, like, my big goal, I would love to hit partner. I would love to hit Twitch partner. That's I mean, I am years away from that right now. Like, it's a bit of a problem because it's going to be a while. But like, that's the thing. Even with the viewer count counted off, if I have no viewers here, that's bringing my average down, and that's pushing it even further away. So, you know, this is that is the issues that we face here as a streamer. Those are the ins and outs, the oofs and the ahs. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna attempt to stick to a very strict schedule. And do this every day, and hopefully it does help those numbers rise. Like I said, am I here like, oh my god, give me views, give me this, give me that? No, like, this is still fun. It's not something that I'm going to ever you know, but like I said, as a creator, those numbers, those views, those follows, that is a good way to gauge what your god fucking damn it. That is a good way to gauge where you are in making content. Like if I don't have anyone coming here for every stream for like a month, I mean, yeah, that's a little bit of an issue, you know? Well, I might be able to do some wishing. Or warping. Does that make sense? Like, you know, like I said, it's not, like, I'm not sitting here saying numbers are everything to me, but at the same time, realistically, they are something. They are definitely a part of what we're doing here, and they are a good indicator of what we are, aiming to work at here, if that makes sense. Alright, so if that's 33 times 20, 5 is 100. That's 6. So that's about 600. I should definitely have enough that I can do a warp at the end of the stream. Let me just double peek here. We're gonna back out. Look at now. If I could hit the right buttons, that'd be super. Oh yeah, we're definitely doing a warp. We're going to be doing a warp. But first, we're gonna try this. Oh, we already did that one. I'm not at equilibrium 5 yet. Alright, so it does look like we got about as far as we can get. We'll do 6 on difficulty 2, just to do it. Wait, actually, how am I looking on? That's way off. X. Yeah, heck it. Heck it all to heck. But yeah, so. Like I said, as far as the Summit Party, it's. These are, like, my on paper plans, but we are going to, like, depending on who we get to join in, knowing, like, every time I've planned a collab and I've in advance, it's like, alright, just remember, this time, at this time, within an hour of it happening, at least one person's like, oh, this came up, or, oh, I forgot it was today, or, so, it's a little bit frustrating. Alright, we'll go with the Curio to start off. But yeah, so, like I said, this is something that I want to not only it's going to be my creation, but I want something that the people who are doing it with me are going to have fun with, and you guys who are out there watching are also going to have fun with. You know what I mean? Like, this isn't about just me being like, hey, please sub or give me money. Like, I want it to be enjoyable for people who are willing to sub or donate, as well as people who are just want to have a good time and watch a fun stream. Like, this is This is about entertaining people while doing something that will maybe help me do better at entertaining people with better resources, if that makes sense. So yeah. Like, there's so much that my brain is just swimming with ideas for over the next few months. Like, with moving to trying to do this every day, like, even if it is little streams, because, you know, like I said, there are points where I do get out of work, and I don't have the patience or energy to sit down and play a game, and, like, I could literally just open up for like 20-30 minutes and look at TikToks or react to TikToks or talk to you guys about stuff or anything, really. Like, it's about setting up that schedule and getting myself used to that. That is step one here. That is definitely the priority we're aiming to get at for number one. And like I said, like, I am aiming to take this seriously, and I do know that that's the thing. There are a lot of steps that I could use to do this. Like, yeah, there is, obviously, I'm dealing with the things I can control, which is making the content. That is step number one. That's, like, what we're aiming for. And, yeah. So that is something I can control and we're going to work on, is making that content. I will try to look into, like, ways to... outside of that, I can do, like, something I've wanted to do for a while is upload clips for TikToks, but I feel it's lame when I make my own clip. Does that make sense? That's why I'm asking people, like, hey, if you see something you enjoy, please do it, because, like, I feel like I know it's a good way to get myself out there. It's a good startup point, but I don't know. Like, I just... And, like, that's another thing. If I can get people to make clips and stuff, like, not only do I see what type of stuff you guys are enjoying and like what type of content, and, you know, it gives me more resources that I can get myself out there and be like, on, like, TikTok or YouTube, stuff like that, with clips, and be like, hey, look at this guy. He's kind of funny sometimes. He's a cute Tanuki boy. We love him. But yeah, and then, like, just, like, as far as, like, promoting and stuff, like, I'm not sure. Like, anytime I've done anything, I've always had a very just basic do-it-yourself principle behind it. Like, I don't particularly know what to do or how, like, what right steps to put myself out there. Like, I am not an artist. Like, that is something that I will own up to. My art skills are awful. I can't, like, draw up thumbnails or pictures. I can't afford to constantly pay artists every time I do a stream. Like, I gotta start with the things that, you know, I can control, that I can afford to do, which is generally just make the content. And I will try to look into ways to work around the other stuff too, because when I say I'm taking this seriously, I'm gonna take it seriously. Like, this isn't just a casual, oh yeah, we'll do this. And, no, like, you know what, since I've been doing this, like, this is all I think about. This is all, like, I wake up and I'm sitting here thinking about streams and what I want to do as Kenta, what kind of impact I want to make, what kind of, like, you know, path I want to build for myself. And I keep going with that until I go to bed. Like, this isn't just something casual that I do for fun. Like, this is something that I really do love and really do want to put my all into for you guys. Frack. But yeah, so that's that is where we're going. And, like, Like, that's the thing. I gotta tell you guys, like, I know, like, one of my things that, I hate to admit it, but one of the things that really does annoy me, and I know people are just trying to help, is when I have a bad stream, when I have no viewers, and I'm like, oh, hey, and I post something like, hey, I got no viewers, or, hey, look, the ghost and people are like, oh, well, you need to turn your view count off. It's like, okay, yeah, I still, at the end of the stream, I'm still gonna get that thing saying, hey, you're a loser, you had one person there the entire time. But, like, that's a thing. Like, when I post that stuff, I'm not trying to, like, look for attention. I'm not looking for, it's basically just saying, hey, right now I'm in a rut, and that just means I have to work harder now. Like, right now, I am absolutely in a rut. I've had one viewer in the past, like, 3 streams, and that was Aria today. It's becoming an issue. It really is becoming a problem. But, like, that's the thing. As a content creator, as a streamer, as anything like that, there are really 2 times. Sorry, there's something. I have like some phlegm in my throat. There are definitely 2 times that I am highly motivated to do stuff, and that is when I am succeeding, when I am doing like pulling numbers, getting new followers, and things are going great. Like, that motivates me beyond belief to like get bigger, to do, because at that point that's like, okay, I'm doing something right, and oh, hello, Hope, and people are enjoying it, and now I just need to figure out how to make that bigger and better. The other time I'm really motivated is when I hit my ruts like this and I get nothing, because that's when that is in my head is when, because I'm gonna be completely honest, I've been making content on YouTube and Twitch since 2010. Like, this isn't a new thing to me. I've been through it all. I've seen the highs. This is all day at the office for me. But like I said, when I am in a rut like this, it does give me that motivation to try new things. It gives me motivation to take a step back, look, and be like, alright, where are we going wrong? What do I need to fix? What do we need to work on to be better and bigger? Because at the end of the day, like, all that number at the top of the screen or on my profile says to me is, I have reached this many people who enjoy what I'm doing. And that's all I'm trying to do, is make content that people will enjoy. That's really all it comes down to. I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for just like, okay, I want to make people laugh. I want to make people think, or just give someone a nice little escape for after like a rough day. Be like, oh, well, Kent is streaming. He's a comfort streamer, and he makes things better. That's really all I'm looking for. And like I said, when it comes to those numbers and goals, it's not that I'm looking at people like numbers. It's not that I'm saying like, hey, to succeed, I need huge numbers. What it means is, hey, I'm succeeding because I've made X amount of people smile. I've made X amount of people be like, hey, I like this guy, I'm going to follow him. Or, hey, I'm going to watch this guy stream. I'm going to, that to me is what success is. That's, when I see those numbers, it's more just a little mental note of, alright, this is the amount of people who are here who enjoy what I'm doing. But yeah, so things are, and like I said, that is, right now, this is a rut. This is, one of the worst, runs of streaming I've had in a very long time. Is it discouraging? A little bit. Is it going to stop me? Absolutely not. All it means is I need to take that step back and be like, alright, what do I need to do better? What do I need to do to make people be like, alright, we deem Kenta as someone we want to watch. And like I said, my first thing that I'm going to do is work on that consistent, like, same time, same bat place schedule every day. So people will know, hey, this is when Kenta streams. I can pop in and he'll be there. Even if it's just like a 20-30 minute stream. But yeah, that is, I definitely, in my past, I've given up on a lot of things. Like I said, I do suffer from depression a lot. And a lot of times that does work against me when I try to put myself out there. Where when things don't go smoothly, my brain will instantly like, oh, well, it's because you suck. That's all it is. You should just give up. And there have been a lot of times where I have given into that. There have been a lot of times where I'm like, you know what? I've been making you. There was a point where I was making YouTube video. Oh God, hold on. Oh. I've been making YouTube videos for a while. And there was one night in particular, I got spammed with hate comments, thumbs down, just bunch of people give me the "you should kill yourself," you're fake, this, that type of stuff, and I'm just like, I'm just trying to make people enjoy stuff. You know what I mean? But with this particular thing, I'm in too far. I put too much time, money, energy, effort, thought into this to give up on it. Like I refuse to walk away from VTubing without a fight. Like anything that tries to stand in my way better be ready to catch some hands, because this is something that I'm serious about. I'm not gonna walk away from VTube. I might take a step away for a little bit just to do other stuff in my life, but I'm not. There's no point in the near future you're going to be seeing anything about me graduating or walking away. Because, like I said, this is really one of the few things I have that keeps me happy. It's really all I think about, you know? So, this is, ooh, sorry, indigestion. This is definitely not going anywhere. Like even if I go for the next year, gaining no new followers, no one coming out to my streams, nothing like that. I'm gonna be here every chance I get making content for you guys, because that's what I want to do. That is the whole point of what I'm here for. But yeah, I'm really hoping that some of these changes, though, they will they'll start bringing people in to enjoy stuff, because I really am putting in a lot of heart and soul and effort into some of these projects. Like streaming every day, that's going to be something that, you know, I really am going to have to motivate myself to do, because, like I said, between work and all my work schedule and stuff, I just, my free time to actually sit down and do stuff, not exactly glamorous. Like right now I am doing this, and I realize that in about, I don't know, maybe like a half hour, I gotta up and go and get ready for work. I gotta eat, I gotta shower, brush my teeth, comb my hair, like get dressed, find my clothes. So yeah, it's I am making that effort. On top of that, like I said, the Slumber Party sub donathon, that is like, I am putting a lot of thought into that. Like, I'm not going to half-ass this one. Like, the subathon, I put a lot of effort and thought into, but my goal with this Slumber Party is to just overshadow that by a lot. And also, one thing I did forget to mention, I am thinking of doing for the sub-donathon to kind of get people to want to hang out and do stuff, is I do and make it fun for everyone, not just people who are there to help support and throw money at me. That is, I do want to do some giveaways. I'm thinking some of the ideas I have is before the slumber party when I'm doing the Pokemon thing, I kind of want to, if I have enough people in chat, I kind of want to do a thing where I will pick someone from chat and I will order them a pizza. All they gotta do is send me like a link to a place I can order online from where they live, and I will in a pizza on Kenta. Another thing I'm thinking of doing is like during the actual like slumber party, post slumber party part. I do want to. I have an idea to do like I want to get like maybe 10 gift cards, maybe like 10 Amazon, 10 Steam or something like that, and like just $10-15 gift cards, nothing fancy or like over the top, but you know, $10-15 towards something that you don't have to pay for. And then like that, and I also want to have like it set in like 2 things. Like I'll try to figure a way I can set this up so people can do this right, and so people can sign up, be like, all right, either I want to do that gift card, or I kind of want to do a thing and have like the random junk part of the giveaway too. And let me explain this. For this, it'd be like people who would like, who maybe want to get something physical in the mail, and my thought process of this is, like, when I say random junk, like, it could be anything ranging from, like, a pack of Pokemon cards, a handwritten letter, maybe a manila envelope with, like, packages of, like, a few of my favorite candy, snacks, maybe even, like, a pair of socks or something, like, obviously not worn, like, actually bought from the store or something, but it would be something that, like, my whole thought process behind this is something that they can get in the mail and be like, oh, cool, I got mail from Kent. Open up, and it would be like the Dipper from Gravity Fall meme format of the, wow, this is useless. Because I think that would be hilarious. But yeah, so, like I said, I've, like, 50 times now. As far as the slumber party goes, it does really revolve around who I'm getting to collab, and make sure they're collabing and not blow me off last friggin' minute again. Because much like band practices, which I've been spent a lot of my life making music, band practices, you try to set them up, and it turns into like 3 days of texting, like, what about this time? No, that day's not good for me. Okay, this time, but how about this, at this time? Oh, I'm not free at that hour. How about this time? Okay, how about at this one? No, my parents are gonna, okay, what about his house? We can't do it here. Alright, what about this day? No, I can't do it. So, trying to get a collab on YouTube, on, Twitch here, has very much been the same thing for me, and, it can get a little frustrating, but I think for this, hopefully I'm gonna get like 2 or 3 people to collab with this and do the slumber party with me, who aren't going to. We're gonna hopefully be like, yeah, I'm into this too. So we have big plans. Oh, Corrupt Shark, thank you for the resub. 3 months, hell yeah, man. You are a hero here. Thank you so much. Everyone, Corrupt Shark, 10 out of 10, fantastic human being, or shark virus thing. I don't even know anymore. That's a rough thing about these morning streams, is my brain is, it's basically jello right until about 1 o'clock every day, because I do be doing the dumbs. But yeah, we appreciate you here, Shark. Glitch in reality is so close. Fair enough. Okay. I mean, I did say glitch. And you are a Corrupt Shark, so. Twilight Usagi, thank you for the raid. Thank you so much. Welcome everyone raiding. Space Bunny raid. Woo! Always a good day when I get raided. Like anytime I get a raid, new follower, anything like that, like, it doesn't take much to make me, like, super stoked about life. So thank you so much. Welcome to the stream. I eat bunny. Well, I can tell you that my whole backyard is infested with them, so, feel free to, have at it. Like, I actually have about 6 families of rabbits running around my backyard. There is not one point where I can look out my back window and not see at least 3 or 4 hopping around. Thank you. Nom nom nom. And they're getting brave, too. Like, you know, like, how when you see wild rabbits, like, you'll take one step and they jet off? These things I could walk right up. I could probably walk up to and pick up, and they're just going to sit there and be like, what's up? all yours. But yeah, so for anyone who doesn't know, we're just kind of messing around with Honkai. I really haven't been playing much recently because reasons, but like, I've been doing my dailies, whatever. But I wanted to save, like, any big play to hang out with you guys and just hang out. Yes. What a happy feeling. Like, I'm not even lying. Like, as a creator, like, I realize I need to start getting myself in that headspace of not being, like, thrilled anytime I get any attention here, but nah, it ain't happening today. I got a raid, and that is again, any stream I get a raid, just 10 out of 10, like, thrilled with life. Yeah, absolutely, man. Thank you for stopping in and hanging out. And, to anyone out there, lurkers, always welcome here. Like, I'm just happy that you chose to come and hang out with me and, hear my voice in the background. You do be, helping me feel better about everything. So, thank you. But yeah, so a lot of big things coming up in the near future, and I feel every day we get closer. Thank you. And I hope that you enjoy what we have to offer for the stream here. But yeah, like, there's just so much stuff and, like, so much info dumping in this stream. I'm sure everyone here is probably, that has been here since beginning, is probably super overwhelmed by everything that I just covered in the past hour. Yeah, we've been here for an hour now. But yeah. For anyone who missed it, like, the big stuff, I'll just recover, so maybe you can be excited about it with me, is I'm moving to attempting to stream every day. It's going to be an attempt. I am working on Kenta 3.0. I am currently in the market trying to commission a new artist to just draw the concept sheet for me, and I've already been denied twice because I am a man. Which, I mean, understandable. Well, I can synthesize stuff. Alright. And a few big streams that I am currently in the process of working on. That I'm excited for what we're gonna have. Like, I wish I could mention more of, like, details, but as far as details, we have none so far. This is going to be a very, all in all, this is just next few months are going to be a very big push in heart and work for Kenta to really just really do some big stuff, make some big moves, you see. And we're gonna work on leveling up some of these relics, you see. We'll work on. I am in process of trying to get everyone all fully worked up and just gains for every character. Alright, so that doesn't really do a whole lot. Not a whole lot. Throw some purples in there. Alright, so that should get me to 12. 3 more levels and that is at max. Hell yeah. And, I could do the mission, but I do have to call it a day in about in like 15-20. Why is this not working now? Okay, that was weird. It was not letting me move my controller like at all. There we go. There we go. Okay. We don't need this purple. Get on out of here. Ba 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 ba. Alright, so that's only 2 levels to go. We are to make strong team here. Oh, piece of candy. Oh, piece of candy. Well, I'm okay. Yeah, tomorrow I gotta unlock Nameless Glory. Like, that is something I will never turn down. I don't spend a lot of money on these games, but that is something I will definitely spend money on, is getting any battle pass like that, because extra goodies. And it's only like $10, so not a big deal. Not a big deal. Hello everyone out there, by the way. For anyone new out there, my name is Kenta. I am a Bakedanuki. And my IQ is potato. That is what we're here to do today. I have that brain thing.
Your lunch is
that
ready whenever you are.
Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah. So I guess I do have to end my stream. But before we do, I am going to do some warps. I do generally like doing stuff like this at the end of my streams to just kind of see what our luck is. So let's do a 10 wish. We want to try to aim for that silver girl. Ooh, and it looks like we are about to get a 5-star. We are about to get a 5-star. All right. Yeah, buddy. All right. Nope. Okay. Okay, I could definitely use that. Yes! Oh, hell yeah! Oh, that is a good feeling. That is a great feeling. Yo, okay. Let's go. Oh, hell yes. Alright, how we, so we will, do this a little bit. Make sure we, get these Eidolons or whatever, however it's pronounced. Eidolons. Activate. Boom. You know what? Whoever, all of you guys out there, I'm going to attest this luck to you guys being here, so thank you so much. I don't think I would have gotten that another 5-star or 2 characters if it wasn't for you guys. So thank you so much. All right, let me switch over to. Oh, apparently my hood came off. Oh, wrong screen there. Boom. Let me just. There we go. Alright, so yeah, thank you guys for coming out. Twilight, thank you so much for the raid. It really does mean the world to me. Like, I'm very easy to please, so thank you so much. Shark, thank you for resubbing. 3 months now. That is phenomenal. That's like almost 100 days. So, like 100 days of support. You are the man. To everyone new out there, if you like what you saw, please feel free to hit that little follow button. I will be in the next few weeks starting a weekly stream. So yeah, I hope to see you guys here again. I do have to end it now, though, because, obviously, life. Thank you so much, and I will catch you guys. Maybe I'll stream. Maybe we'll do a surprise stream tomorrow night. I don't know what we're gonna be streaming, but tomorrow night, you, me, some sort of video game. Alright, well, with that said, I hope you guys have an awesome Thursday, and I will catch you next time. Bye!